There's no failed policy more in need of urgent change than our government-run education monopoly. And you know in the back, that's exactly what it is. They're protecting a lot of people that have a lot of really high-paying jobs, and they're not doing the jobs like Deborah, that I can tell you. And Deborah, they're making a lot more money than you, but we'll have to talk about that later. Right? The Democratic Party has trapped millions of African American and Hispanic youth in failing government schools that deny them the opportunity to join the ladder of American success. It's time to break up that monopoly. Have to do it. I want every single inner city child in America who is today trapped in a failing school to have the freedom, the civil right to attend the school of their choice. Their parents will choose the finest school. They will attend that school. This includes private schools, traditional public schools, magnet schools, and charter schools, which must be included in any definition of school choice. Our government spends more than enough money to easily pay for this initiative, with billions and billions of dollars to be left over. It's simply a matter of putting students first, not the education bureaucracy, and that's what's happened. Let's run through the numbers. At the state and federal level, the United States spends more than $620 billion on K-12 education each year. That's an average of about $12,296 for every student enrolled in our elementary and secondary public schools. The federal government pays for about 10% of the K-12 costs. The other roughly $560 billion spent on K-12 education comes from the states themselves. We spend more per student than almost any other major country in the world, and we're doing very poorly in terms of a list. We spend more by far, and we're doing very poorly. So obviously, Common Core does not work, all right? Our largest cities spend some of the largest amounts of money on public schools. It's their biggest costs. New York City spends $20,226 per pupil. Baltimore spends $15,287 per student. Chicago spends $11,976 per student. And Los Angeles, it's $10,602. Just imagine if each student in these school systems was given a scholarship for this amount of money, allowing them and their family to choose the public or private school of their choice. Wouldn't that be great? Not only would this empower families, but it would create a massive education market that is competitive and produces better outcomes, and I mean far better outcomes. These schools would then cater to the needs of the individual student and family, not the needs of the teachers' union, which is a tremendous force and a tremendous